Good morning, good afternoon, and good night everyone. I'm that one guy, and today we are going to be talking about drag clicking. Well, and when I mean we, I mean me. Hi, Pixel. Hello? That was weird. So for whatever reason, drag clicking has become this really weird and prestigious thing. And people buy like particular mice just for the sake of drag clicking. People like when they just want a godbridge. I feel like Bedless Noob has really contributed to that, as well as like all the things around that in Bedwars. But you know, it's been around for a long time. And as someone who drag clicks himself, that was too close of a battle. As someone who actively drag clicks, it's not all about the bridging. Like, I know that there's a lot of stuff behind godbridging, and there's a lot of skills that you have to learn and technique and stuff like that just to get the game, just to get your mouse to click right. But really, it's a little bit overrated in some ways. Now, I can't live without it. I absolutely love it. I find it very useful to have, and it's something that has really become a part of my playstyle now. Please don't throw another fireball. Or you have another one. Please don't use that. Alright, thank you. Because there really is so much more to drag clicking than just booting a bridge. For example, like right here. Bang. Blocks placed. Like, I tend to use drag clicking more for the sake of building than bridging. Now, you have to be really careful here, because building and bridging are basically the same thing, right? But what I'm trying to say is that bridging isn't the only thing. Now, I know I've said that once, but I need to say it again, because a lot of people don't understand my points. So just pelled. So when I say building, I actually mean just placing blocks. Now, it is a large part of combat, and it is actually pretty important to use. Because yeah, it is, in the end, a skill to have. But basically, when you're in combat, or when you're actively trying to block someone off or defend a bed, that drag click can be the thing that makes or breaks the game. I'll give you a demonstration next round when I'm on a better map for this. What you can use it to block people into bases very easily. Now, learning to drag click and having the particular mouse is more of a luxury than anything. Yes, it's good, but you shouldn't end up becoming a drag clicker just for the sake of getting those extra clicks in a block game, because it's not worth it. I did not like that. Like, yes, getting like a 10 block extension is really cool, but also just, you know, actually being good at the game is actually cool. Now, where did that? Oh, they're there. Building. That was terrible. But if you look at my keystrokes, which I have on in every video, my drag clicks aren't the best. Like, you know, I'll hit maybe 14 to 16 CPS, and while that is a nice amount, I don't feel like it's particularly good. And then there I go, because I get into a rabbit hole for that really easily. While I don't like using fireballs, this is a fast iron map. Ready? And there's a little bridge. I'm not the best, but another thing I want to discuss before I get stuck in a loop talking about the other thing is that YouTubers like RKY and Are You Mad Lol, yes, I am calling names out, they've made their own little videos about drag clicking. And while that's okay, and while, you know, content creators need to make their content and they need ideas, such as, you know, I'm making this video about it and they made their videos about it, the thing is with them is that they never really learnt how to do it properly. They just... Wow, you would pell. You would pell, buddy. They really put in like a bad name to drag clicking, in my opinion. Intel Edits, I don't know if he did, he's kind of on the line. But what a lot of these YouTubers did is that they were drag clicking, sort of, without holding the mouse. Now, I used to think this was nothing. I used to think that, you know, you could just drag click as long as you do the dragging motion. But there's actually a huge difference. Half of the drag clicking skills, as I call them, that I utilize require me to aim. If you want to get the cool clutches, you know, you have to drag click while aiming. And that's where the skill comes in. Because if you just click drag click, then it's not going to help you at all. Because like, yes, you might be able to bridge, but if you can't do it quickly, then what's the point? And there we go. This person had 20 diamonds, damn. Hello? Is there anyone here? Does anyone want to play with me today? Anyone? Also, I want to just quickly mention that Labby mod gave me this little mask thing. I haven't figured out how to disable it yet, so I'm sort of stuck with it. Also, if you hear any background noise, that's just the Australian wildlife existing. Ready? Fast bed defense. I stuffed it up. But there you go, there's another drag click usage. Like, watching those videos, I just felt like they weren't demonstrating a very good message about drag clicking. It just looked like this really gimmicky, dumb kind of thing that you can do if you want a god bridge. But really, there's a lot more than that. So yes, a god bridge is useful, and a god bridge can be cool. And their method of just putting their phone on their mouse and literally stopping their mouse from functioning properly just for the sake of making a bridge for a video isn't all that great. Like right here, you know, one drag click there and you've built the little barricade, which should slow him down enough for me to break this bed. So I am by no means saying these YouTubers are bad or that they, you know, have been doing things wrong. I'm just saying that their videos were not a very accurate depiction of the game. As you can see, it doesn't always register, which could just be an Aussie ping thing, but I'm not entirely sure. In a lot of my streams, a lot of people ask me how I place blocks so fast, because they don't actually realize that it's just a drag click that lets me place all the blocks. Now, just clicking your mouse normally is probably going to give you a similar or better effect, but honestly, like, doing it the way I do it is satisfying for me, and that's, you know, what I choose to do. But the people who degrade drag clicking to just tapping the mouse and getting 8 CPS on a Model O really isn't good. Like, Bedless gave it a good example. Model O isn't the best drag clicking mouse by a decent margin, but it's by no means the worst. He hit like above 20 CPS without a problem there. And while there's like the Brocat cone, like and the XTDs and all that people get, it's not all there is. Like, look, that was a drag click right there. That was useful, and that wasn't a bridge. It was just building. Why are you running away from your bed? I don't know what you just did, but you really helped me more than yourself. I believe that yellow have a bow. That isn't good. Why does Alex have to buy a bow? Let's just build that in front of you. And there we go. Is anyone on me? Oh, Grey's attacking me. That's fantastic. Do I have time to void? I do. So let's kill yellow real quick and then void. I should be able to survive this. So overall, with the whole YouTuber thing, I just hope that they update their videos and, you know, do some proper technique where they can, you know, get off the cool god bridges and the extension clutches and stuff like that, because there's really so much more to drag clicking. Like, throughout this video, you can just see me, you know, just abusing my mouse to death. Now, I have a Model O as well, and I can't hit 30 clicks per second like Bedless can, because I'm by no means Mr. Bedless Noob, but it's still a useful and handy thing to be able to do. I hope Grey doesn't notice me. Is this going to be a bed trade? I hope not. Block clutch. And there's a little god bridge for you, just to prove that I can, that I'm not just being a salty noob. What is this person trying at? What are they trying at? I do not know. And I'm slightly scared now. He just fell by they fell by themselves. Okay. That's a little That's a little bit sad. So all in all, drag clicking is useful. It's fun. It's a good feature of the game. It's incredibly annoying when Hypixel lags. I said it's there you go, my chest opened. It's incredibly annoying when Hypixel lags and doesn't allow you to place your blocks. You know, all the fun stuff. And now we have a train going by. That's you know, fun as well. Just, I hope the YouTubers fix up their stuff and we should be good. And since you've heard me talk about, you know, how to click your mouse in a block game for like however long this video is, you're probably interested in whatever other stuff I have to say, so let's get into that in just this moment. Click. Honestly, there's a whole lot I can talk about regarding Minecraft PvP. It's like a weird... Oh, I didn't have to throw that stuff at all. They left. Recently, I've been invited to like 2 or 3 different Minecraft SMPs. And to be honest, it's a little bit strange to get these requests. I don't know. I never really thought of joining one. But like, here's the thing though. My biggest issue with a lot of these SMPs that I've been invited to is that I'm the biggest creator there. Now they're looking at me on at a streaming perspective because for whatever freakish reason, my Twitch is growing faster than my YouTube. And I don't know how. It's like a known fact in the internet people community that people on Twitch will grow slower, especially at the start, just because of how Twitch's discovery is just stuffed. But like, I'm seriously seeing a lot of Twitch growth recently, which is cool. Anyway, so people are like, "Yo, Ben, you should join our SMP. It's so cool, bro." And then I'm like, "All right, maybe." And then I got to take a look at it, right? And it's really just not worth it from what I've seen. They want me to break bed, please, and then die, please, as well, please. Okay. Anyway, being the biggest person there at only maybe like 2,000 followers or subscribers is a little bit concerning. And it's not like I'm saying I'm the biggest there and the second place is at 1,000 subscribers. I'm saying that like everyone there has like somewhere between 10 and 50 followers. And it's just, I don't want to be carrying, you know, this network of creators, especially who don't make content that's worth watching at all. I feel like I'm being really critical here, but honestly, some of these channels I've seen are abysmal. Oh, knockback? Hello? What? What is that knockback of yours? Just don't eat a gapple. No. Indian menace, please. There we go. Block trap. Haha. But if you know, some bigger YouTubers or something would like to invite me to... Whoa, that is a lot of white blocks. There's a lot of white stuff here. Is this... I mean, it is December, but... Oh my gosh. Excuse me, can you please avoid getting that white stuff everywhere? Ha, you thought I was gonna bridge, didn't you? Psych. Anyway, so a fun way to fake people out is just to pretend that you're like setting up for a god bridge. Like, I know the angle. Like, I just god bridged in front of everyone just then. So I feel like I've proved myself in that regard. But just... It's so weird nowadays in the Bedwars community. Just because how everyone is so expectant of other people. So what I was saying with the whole SMP thing. Sorry, I did get distracted. Ah, there you are. Is that in my stream recently, this is like a side story. In my stream, I've had Astelic and like Krusty David actually join me and watch me for a decent bit. Apparently I look like a white version of Wally Bear, so they were like, "Hey, look at this kid." But the cool thing was that they know who I am now. Sammy Green, Astelic, Krusty David, It's Glimpse, Wally Bear, they all followed me. Even Squid Kid was there, you know, the guy that lost the Technoblade. And that overall is really cool. You know what else is cool? This little emote thing I was given. Look. Whoa. It's like a girl in primary school. Oh. But that was really cool to have them there. And they know who I am. So if they want to do an SMP, or if they want to host an SMP, they should hit me up, definitely. But if you have like 2.5 subscribers, like literally speaking, then maybe think about it. Because I understand how you can benefit from having me, but how do I benefit from having you? That's the question. Anyways, that's it for this video. I spoke a lot about drag clicking. I didn't realize that I would be so passionate about what I was discussing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then tell me how I can improve. If you have another idea for a video, feel free to tell me. I think the next one's going to be like more of a challenge video instead of a commentary video. You should definitely see my stream as well. I stream Mondays and Fridays, Australian Eastern Standard Time, at around like 8-ish PM. Other than that, I hoped you had a good time today, at least at some point in the day, hopefully during this video, and hope to see you in another one. Bye-bye.